you doing? This is Johnny Rich. We are at the health and fitness section of the show. I am with a gentleman here who is an all-natural bodybuilder. His name is Jim Karras, also known as Bean. How you doing, Jimmy? Okay, John, how are you? Very good, thank you. Tell us a little bit about your career. You've had a very extensive career in bodybuilding and health and nutrition. Tell me a little bit about what you accomplished.
Won 33 overall titles, first place titles, or 7 of them being national titles, and most of them being natural titles. I won the ANBC over 45 title when I was 59. I won 2 NPC titles which weren't tested, and I come out on top there in the over 50 and over 60 nationals. I won the over 40 natural Mr. America when I was 41 years old. Had a gratifying career.
Well, the list goes on and on. It's my pleasure to interview Jim today. We became friends here at Gold's Gym in Hollywood. I highly recommend the gym. The camaraderie here is excellent. The equipment is excellent. Jim's going to actually take us around and talk about some old school techniques versus some newer techniques with bodybuilding and form, and maybe a little bit about diet. Jim, you ready?
Sure.
All right, let's do it. We're coming at you. Jimmy is known for his abs. The guy, when he is in competition shape, forget it. Nobody can even touch him.
Now, I knew training with Jimmy was going to be both educational and exhausting. After all, I was training with a national bodybuilding titan who inspired many bodybuilders along his endless journey of some 50 years in the making. I realized he himself had to have done a few 100,000 repetitions on each body part, proof to knowing this business inside and out.
Well, and that's true. You have to give him some rest just like any other body part. But I give him...
In between sets, Jimmy would comment on food, water, supplements. He said you needed to consider the whole picture. You gotta be a self-actualizing person, he would say. Someone with a plan. Especially if you want to succeed in bodybuilding, and of course, in life. While he coached, I listened carefully. He explained his theory of bodybuilding without hesitation, reminding me to breathe properly. Exhale on the positive, he would say. Shoulders back, knees bent, okay? Gotta keep the muscle warm, and of course, no pain, no gain. One of his main concerns was never rush an exercise, always avoid injury with proper form. He also made it clear that one would have to exercise patience and discipline, especially if you wanted the perfect body.
Muscles. By keeping the elbows in, he's basically using mostly his triceps. Common mistake in training is overtraining. Okay, John's going to demonstrate some cable tricep push downs right now. Keeping his elbows tucked in. His elbows are stationary. They're not moving.
It's burning. What's happening now when it's burning exactly?
The body isn't used to doing this, so it's building up lactic acid. And when you get that pump, you know you're doing something good.
Okay.
You're tearing down that tissue, and whenever you eat and you rest, you're going to build that tissue back up. We're going to do some supersets. This is something that I do right before I go on stage to get that super pump.
While training with Jim, I realized he was indeed a consummate professional. His dedication and winning attitude gained him some 30 bodybuilding titles over the years.
Yeah, home and delivering.
His perception and training techniques were amongst his most important suggestions. And you'd have to have a good attitude and respect those around you, no matter what, he would say.
Halfway, right?
Right.
Jim Karras is certainly a mentor for those lucky enough to be in his presence. Well, not because of his bodybuilding achievements, more because of his moral obligation to others. You can often see him shaking a hand or waving hello to a stranger, someone who is struck by his physical stature at almost 70 years young. Jim Karras is certainly a testament to what discipline and respect for the human body can do over a lifetime. Couple that with a good attitude, and you always have a smile on your face.